Chichi. Chichi. Chichi.
Oh, what happened?
Don't worry. You will know later. Welcome back to another episode of Titans Hub, where we bring you in-depth analysis and review of the latest happenings in the BBTitans house. You already know. And we are your hosts, Omopupa and
Chichi.
Chichi. Chichi. Chichi. Chichi. Chin chin.
So on the BBTitans review this week, we bring gists. We bring plenty gists. In fact, it will choke you, trust me. So Omopupa, so what was the highlights for you? Starting from I don't know the progression, but I think a lot went down this particular week.
Yeah, a lot is like always happening in this house. A lot.
So what was your major highlights, or what were the places that stood out for you?
See, I feel like nothing can beat the Sunday's live eviction highlight and how nothing can beat that
of the eviction.
But before we proceed to that,
speaking of the eviction, I'm just happy for one thing: the fact that
Jenny was evicted.
No, the fact that I've never been a fan of Jenny, by the way, but the fact that Meli has reunited with
Sandra.
So that love story can continue
reunited.
because I've gotten...
There's no love story there. They already broke up before she left.
Whatever, he can go and chase her. I'm tired of his rants in the house. Like, maybe he doesn't have any other thing to talk about.
People actually like missed, yeah, like when they evicted, I was seeing a lot of tweets about, oh, we miss
Kinney.
So it gets
Mississippi, waiting happen. Like, the guy is like... He behaves like a woman, complains, talks, and fights. I don't know, so much argument just in 1 week. He and this lady Olivia over Thabang. I don't just.
No, that one before we'll get there. But that one, there's always a story behind
every story.
Every story, exactly.
My fingers are crossed.
So for me, I think last week's highlight had to start from the cookie.
Okay.
I think people that wanted to set them up because that cookie game,
I mean, it's all a game, so...
Yeah, like people wanted to set them up. So the highlights for me was, first of all, that cookie game. It was just a clear setup for me because... And they fell for it, so people were telling them, oh, give your favorite housemates cookies and everything. And people were waiting that, will he have the mind to give
I already knew
Khosi?
that at that point, I already knew that all eyes would be on Yemi, Khosi, Blue, you get, and then he was smart with it, if you ask me.
Yeah, he was actually, because I didn't even give Blue. He said, we have an understanding, I fuck with you. He didn't really say too much. Like, if you didn't know that there was something, if we're not watching and we're seeing all the midnight kisses, we would have thought, oh, these are people that just understand each other and just vibe. You know, the usual, we're just vibing.
And then I like the fact, should I say I like the fact? I like the way Blue isn't really coming all out. Like, she's playing the sidekick thing so well. Like, she's doing the night shift.
I feel like she wouldn't mind being the main chick.
She wouldn't mind, yes, because she actually
so she's just waiting.
She actually told him that she's tired of being the side chick. She said she was tired of being the side chick and that she wants more attention for him. And he said, "Don't worry, I got you. I'll give you what you want." And I'm like,
it is like that. We'll get there. But yeah, the cookie and Khosi, as usual, I went ahead to ask him, oh, why did you give Blue Eva a cookie? And I was like, I gave her because she's still mine. Because you said I should not talk to her doesn't mean we don't die. There's nothing there, but I just gave her as per good Samaritan. Like, oh, I feel like she's a good person, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, and as usual, I was seeming like, that thing when the guy will make you feel like you're overreacting to, like you don't have any reason to worry, it's just your mind telling you. But you know how they say women, if they suspect something,
man, trust me, if I suspect something,
my
suspicions are always right.
Catch you.
Maybe it's not 100%, but trust me, it's over 50%.
So that happened, and the black boy and Marvin started chasing Blue Eva. So it was as if Blue Eva was stringing along 3 different guys. There was Yemi, there was Black Boy, there was Marvin. And then she even started calling herself the smooth operator. Yeah, she's very smooth. And I'm like, you can be the smooth operator if you're outside, like if you're in a huge space, but it's still a small house. So what makes you think that what I'm telling you, you're not telling the other person? Like, it's still a small house at the end of the day. So how smooth do you think you really have to string along 3 guys for how long? So that happened, the party, and going back to why I was calling you Chichi. You know how you're back to say, how many times did I call you? Meta. Did you see the kiss between Nelisa and Nana?
Should I start answering the calls? Okay, let me start answering the calls. Like, it took me, like, I wasn't expecting, okay, fine. I saw it maybe as a friendly, not really friendly gesture per se. Like the fact that you want to just spice up maybe the mood or tension in the house, and then you bring up that kind of a scheme. And then I thought that was just it, or that was, but first it was passionate. First, yeah. So it was more like it was. And
remember, they even stopped. Like, it was Genio that came to drag Nana
off.
And Miracle was just like, because it was not standing. You know that type of thing when if for example 2 girls come to tell me, oh, they want to kiss, and no matter how we, like, it's not even a shade thing to LGBTQ. It's more like the society that we're in. We're not used to seeing, even boy and girl, we're not used to seeing them do their stuff openly. Yeah, so 2 girls, Miracle was like, are you guys really going to kiss? Until, so alas, people kissed. He not now stopped there. He now kept on digging and finding the gold in each other's lips. And
the treasure.
Real treasure. Like, and I remember that, Nana said the first week that she used to do boys and girls. That, I don't know if I was calling it prostitution, but I know she said she was bi. Yeah, she was bi. She had to be bi because of the job that she used to do. And I think she was one that also said Nelisa too was saying first week in her diary room that somebody was giving her a vibe of bisexual. So I think they both have potentials of. And did you see I don't know if you saw the particular scene, the stare Nana gave Sassy at the party. It's like, this freaky.
Yeah, I get.
Oh my! And like, if you have not seen that video, I need to show you that clip.
There was this video that was going.
Yeah, when Nana was dancing.
No, not even that one. Like, outside the house now, like how to let someone know when you like a guy, how to react. So you first of all do like this, and you turn away.
Maybe they should call that clip for you. So that when you like a guy, you just be sharing it to people. So that happened.
It's even the fact that I think, what's her name? Khosi. She was in a conversation with Thabang, and she said that I don't know if Nana told her or who told her.
That was on Sunday that she said, I know why Nana doesn't want me to be close to you. That is because Nana told her, maybe at the party, I'm guessing, that she likes, so Nana likes Khosi according to what Khosi said.
Okay, likes Khosi. I don't know it was like Nelisa. Wait. I think she's a serial liker in that house.
So maybe she's just bi and she's attracted to
I think
Khosi.
She's more attracted to the ladies because I've not really seen her role.
I think they said she likes Black Boy, but Black Boy is not really. Yeah, she likes. I know she likes.
Black Boy. And Black Boy
the Pentagon in that house. I think they should form another ship.
So
when you think it's going like this,
Black Boy likes Blue Eva. Blue Eva likes Yemi. Yemi likes. It's confused. No, it's a confused person. Then Khosi, man.
It's too much. But now let's come to the cocoa of the cocoa. That Sunday's Ebuka did the Lord's work. Like, we need to give him a round of applause for what he did on Sunday. Me, I've been waiting for it. That's the thing. I expected him to. He shattered all the tables.
My guy always comes. Like, he always comes up
stray bullets. Like,
he comes up strong.
It was like, he started with the Valentine is coming, and lovers, and just like, Yemi. So he asked Yemi about the Blue Eva, and that you are telling Khosi that she's the only one, but you are sneaking into Blue Eva's room 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to give her good night kisses.
It's actually day and night. I wish he came out clean, like to say that, okay, I run 2 shifts. I have 2 workers. So
they even asked him about that. Blue Eva even said she's tired of being the side chick, and he said no problem. And Khosi's mouth was like,
she wants to be the main now. Let's swap. Let's change.
She was just like, what is going on? So as if that was not enough. Ebuka now went to Thabang that it's your siblingship that you're having, because actually Yemi had been I won't say complaining, but he has been giving jealousy vibes about the relationship Khosi and Thabang have. But you know, he cannot really come out to be jealous because of what he's also doing with Blue. But he has been showing his discomfort that, oh, the way I saw you guys in bed, I didn't like the position, blah blah blah, that you never see me in a position like that with Blue, blah 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 blah. So Ebuka now saying that on Sunday. I remember after the live eviction, Yemi was now talking to Marvin and he was now saying something like, you know, when you're forming vex that even if I'm cheating, she has like, if we're both dishonest to each other, so we'll just come out clean and settle. Alas, they had the conversation and our mama Khosi, she started crying. After Yemi finished explaining the part where Khosi was supposed to explain what is going on between she and Thabang, she can't dey cry. Yemi has to say, you're my queen, I love you, I will kill you. As I, if she even said it to his mother, forget whatever you have been doing with Thabang, we'll not talk about it. Just forgive. I'm like, so people had a lot of reactions. So some people were calling Khosi. Do you think Khosi was stupid for, like, do you think the crying was a game? Like, I feel like she knew what she was doing. Because the conversation with Thabang would have come up. Like,
it was supposed to come up.
It's supposed to come up because after I explained my own dishonesty, you also explained.
It's actually a game because she's doing this thing with Yemi, and then she's leading Thabang on. Because I remember conversations about kisses.
Yeah, they have been having dirty. Even Ebuka termed the dirty talks amongst on that.
She also said that she was not comfortable the way Nelisa was
coming
around Thabang. So if she's clean about that part, like clear about the Thabang's part.
So why is she so pained about Yemi being with Blue Eva if she's in that mix?
Well, it's basically the way she sees herself. She sees herself as someone
so I think
that have it all, and she's not having it all. So she's feeling like she's failing in that part.
But one person that was definitely pained in all this was Miracle. Miracle wanted to slap. So when Khosi was crying, Miracle now went there. You know, when both of us are talking, let's assume you are crying, and I don't want people to know that you're crying. Obviously, I'm supposed to be like, oh, calm down, Chichi, calm down. Miracle should now come. He now stands there and he's like, so he sees me talking to her. He's like, Chichi, are you okay? Yemi will just look like, you're crying, obviously, you cannot answer. He will go again, Chichi, are you okay? Chichi, are you okay? Yemi is not like, she's okay. Khosi is fine. Miracle sister said, I want to hear Khosi tell me she's fine.
But I don't like. I watched.
So do you think that was immature?
I watched most of the clips. Yeah. He's very mature.
Yeah, I feel like you should have
read just this one, but he's very mature for the fact that
two people are talking. You should have just.
Not even for this part. Like this week alone, like he's more of a blabbermouth, like he talks so much, and then the company he even
thank you. That's my
now
issue.
Makes it even worse.
You're talking to Khosi's enemies about, and she's even your partner.
Khosi is your friend, and you keep throwing under the bus.
So when they nominate you, now say it's because of what Khosi is doing. Yeah. Meanwhile, you're the one that is carrying. At least let's even say she's making a mistake. You're not supposed to be announcing her mistakes to people that you know that.
He was clearly telling
Blue Eva, Yvonne, Olivia, almost LD.
Was telling them that this guy, you know that this guy cannot have anything to do with you outside the house, and yet you run to him, yet you cry over him, you do this, you do that. I don't get. And you're telling this to Blue Eva. Blue Eva is there laughing, as in it was
even yesterday night, he was even saying that they should give him 3 minutes in the boxing ring with Yemi, that is going to finish Yemi. But Yemi just kept saying, act your age, act your age. But anyways, guys, we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back to the F5 segment of your favorite show, Titans, where we'll be awarding your housemates, your BBTitans housemates with special titles for the week. But before we go down to the nominees for this week, let's even announce the results from last week. So let's start with the foodie of the week. So this one is quite shocking. I think this is the first time of winning foodie. But the winner here is Miracle OP. Miracle, yeah.
What does that OP even stand for? Do you know?
I know some
Okpolo.
So Miracle OP won the foodie of the week. Somebody that was cooking, nobody collect kitchen duty from
kitchen
Jenny. Oh, and I was explaining. So yeah, he deserves this.
Speaking of that, the fact that he took over the kitchen duties and then Jenny got evicted, so probably he was warming up for the new
They said Jenny didn't think she was going. Nana was even saying that she don't already bring out chicken, say she go cook them after live show. Alas, she was.
You will not go because my papa gets the BBTitans.
Be calming down.
Be going.
All right, let's go to the flirt of the week. You will not believe who won this.
As in, it shocked me.
No, I'm not
really so sure.
Yeah, but I'm just happy that at least
I'm
for the
really
first
so
time
sure.
It's not Yemi. Yeah, so for the first time
at
Yemi
least Yemi and Blave are rested from this tight.
But it was a close one though with the winner and Blave. But the winner is Khosi.
It's okay. What happened? I'm not paying.
But yeah, Khosi won the flirt of the week. I think it was well deserved with her activities and. But anyways, let's go down to the fearless housemates of the week. So this, for those that don't know, is the housemate that has showed a fierce character all through this week. So that's all through last week, in terms of tasks, conversation, games, and everything. So the winner of this one, unbiased,
well deserved,
was Kananga Jr. Even with the fact that he had a serious injury on his hand and he had to even leave the house for like a few hours.
Came back. Do you know that when he came back and that he gave this touching speech?
My dear, I don't understand that
speech. It
led
some people to tears. And
he led him to tears. But did you see Yemi's face when he was giving this speech? Yemi's face was like, kilo shell and be bye.
But then at the end, I think part of the comment section, people were saying, did they what's the amount of sedative?
Some people thought it was a strategy.
This guy.
No, it was up.
Like they said, something definitely happened. Like he went out,
a fighter,
and then came back.
I beg you, if it be strategy, Jerry.
It's a good strategy.
As in exactly anything to win the money. So let's go to the male fashionista of the week. We have Kananga Jr.
Of course, well deserved.
So for the female fashionista of the week, we have our baby girl Olivia. She has been repping steady with the hair, the outfit.
Baby girl has been giving.
Yeah, she has been giving all she's supposed to give.
And the funny thing is, the conversation between she and Yvonne, where Yvonne was like, do you know that I never knew that or never thought that I was going to fuck with you in this house, like even talk to you. But here I am talking to you.
I think Olivia is growing on everybody. Like, I didn't like. She was giving me that busybody vibe at first, but now I'm getting to understand her and just. She's just funny.
I actually liked the way, though I know it wasn't like from her heart, like the way she shunned Thabang during, not really shunned though, but she sent him off during the party on Saturday night. Like he came over to her and he was, what are you doing? He wanted to sit and go with her. And Melly was there though, so because he was there, Melly had to leave. I guess he was jealous because Melly was there.
Yeah, Melly left.
Melly left, and then he.
And because that was when he now started cursing.
Then she was like, "Can you just leave?" And he was like, "Why should I leave? You told me the other time you wanted to go to meet your girlfriend. Like I told you what." He said, "You told me that." He said, "What did I tell you?" And we just messing with her head, and she was funny for it though. But then
leave Thabang and Olivia's matter. That one is only alcohol that can.
But Thabang is confused if you ask me.
Olivia is more confused.
Thabang wants to mess with Olivia and also wants to mess with Melissa. You should pick a husband.
Nelisa should not slept with Melly. Melly that is opening his mouth. Wasn't not with Sandra when he had sex with Nelisa. So na national cake, it go reach everybody. So the last but not the least, we have the favorite housemate of the week, and guess who again? Kananga Jr. I think this is his first week of having a hat trick. So after him, he's the only one that
first week.
Yeah,
first week. So for the nominees,
for this week.
Okay, so I'll mention. Let me mention.
So you just give me like names for each, award, like the one you think before we put it up.
Okay, I think for favorite, okay, I'll nominate Marvin.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll nominate Marvin because that guy has been trying in the house. Do you know why? I'm like there is no there's no story or no love story, trouble, whatever drama that has not gone through him. Like they're always bringing their matters and tabling it to him. Probably he has a wise counsel he's giving to them or something, but they're always bringing it to him, Sha, and the guy sits down and he listens.
Him constantly, he has his drama now.
He listens. So Marvin, let me give you one. Let's see if other people or if the viewers rather think the same way that I think.
So what of flirt?
So for flirt, I would nominate Thabang. Yes.
It's Khosi, not Thabang.
I will nominate Thabang for flirt.
Alright.
Yeah.
So what will you give Foodie? That's if a boo since he became HOH, you don't get time to chop again.
My guy has moved on to higher ministries.
I mean, that's when they mess for HOH.
So for Foodie, but yeah, I'm thinking, let me give it to who did I catch around that? Let me give Yvonne this time around.
Really?
Let me give Yvonne, yeah. I'm shaking tables. Let's spice it up. I'm shaking tables. So let me give Yvonne Foodie. Then for fashionista female,
the Saturday night party, their outfits were killing. So you have to pick this one well.
I'm tired of picking Olivia because she's giving back to back, basically. I'll give Yvonne as well.
No, for that Saturday, I'll give it to Khosi. Our dress was killing. Yeah.
Okay. So you want Khosi?
Yeah. Don't worry, other names is still.
Don't worry.
So what about the male versions?
I don't want to give Yemi.
Oh, Canada.
Yemi as no, I don't want to give Canada as well.
So I think we should just leave that for the audience to
yeah. So you guys just determine that part for us.
And for the fearless, who do you think is fearless this week?
I would have picked Nelly, but it's out because he has been picking up all the fights.
I'll actually give it to Blue.
Blue.
Yeah, but the fact that even after the conversation that Marvin and Black Boy came to have with her, she's still like, yeah, they don't open her ears, but she's still
owning her.
Yeah, she was still owning her things. So
Blue, you have it.
I'll give it to you.
So from the horse's mouth this week, so we'll have Thabang in a discussion with Khosi, and here he's telling how he's justifying the facts or how he feels, why he feels so comfortable with her. He said that the reason why he doesn't feel some sort of way, like he doesn't feel bad when he is with Khosi, with the fact that there is Yemi, is because he expects Yemi not to feel bad also when she is with him, because there is Blue Eva.
I'm sure
see that
the way
justification.
The way you analyze it, the audience are already confused.
They're already confused, Shay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, King.
So this is what we do now. You are Thabang and Khosi. This is Yemi. This is Blue.
Blue Eva. It's even blue.
Exactly. You see, Holy Spirit is ministering.
Yeah. Okay.
So who does say Thabang again?
Wait. I am Thabang.
Yeah, Thabang.
Yeah.
I'm Khosi.
Khosi. This is Blue. Wait, I think Yemi and Khosi Yemi and Blue should be in the same place.
Oh.
Okay, this is Blue and Yemi. Okay, Thabang, Blue, Khosi, Yemi. Abi?
Please. Please. Forgive us, we don't know what we are doing. But let's break it down for you. So
if bottom line
Thabang, this is Thabang.
And
I am Khosi.
Blue. Blue lele now. This is Blue.
Red me tell her.
No, Blue.
I know. I know. So guys, basically, Thabang was telling Khosi, you know, there's this, we I call it chemistry now that people are now realizing between Thabang and Khosi. Meanwhile, for Khosi, there's Yemi in the picture. So Thabang is now telling Khosi that, see, the reason why I'm not feeling some kind of way talking to you or like talking dirty or doing certain things with you is because even the Yemi that you're with has a side chick. So I can as well proceed with whatever I have with you and not feel like I won't feel bad for it because the person you're with too is also doing things behind the, you know.
I swear, I'm in the mood to even pictorially
Hey.
analyze it. Like, let's say this is bóyá pé èmi ni Thabang, eléyìí ni Khosi. Thabang ni pé.
I'm sure
Thabang is saying that the reason he can hold Khosi very well is because he's not and not feel bad. Is because Yemi is with Blue, so you should not feel bad that.
Yes.
So we are
but
mind
you, I'm not justifying Yemi, but I feel like Yemi has reduced his sneaking around with Blue compared to before. That was his excuse when he was explaining to Khosi that he has actually, and if we are being honest,
probably
it still happens.
Probably
but
you did not see the clip that I saw where Khosi was telling Yemi, or Yemi was telling Khosi that in fact in the house he's so decent. Nipe, what he's even doing in the house is not flirting at all compared to what he does outside. That womanizing is his weak point, and something he does
but I'm just saying that he has actually reduced it. Honestly, like if we're looking at it from compared to, so it's like if we're comparing it week 1, week 2, week 3. Week 2, week 3, I mean they always. But the past week, I can count how many times.
Reduce screen time for them?
Maybe, but I'm saying that based on what we see, I think
they reduced screen time because the way Blue still looks at him has not changed.
That's the thing. I feel like Blue will keep looking at him that way because she's invested and she doesn't mind being the side chick.
I'm feeling like like it hasn't changed because nothing has changed. Probably they just reduce screen time.
Blue is being Blue is also trying to prove something to Khosi that your man is after me. So it's like any little eyes that Yemi should give her, she'll quickly want to take hold. So like she's going to show people that me and Yemi still have a thing. This guy actually likes me and he's not Khosi. Do you understand? So Blue is going to hop on anything, any signal, whether green or any lights that Yemi should show her like this. You know that they said the light is at the end of the tunnel. That's what. So Blue is just going with it. So that's why I keep saying me and Blue have an understanding because she never, apart from that day she mentioned the side chick thing, she has never actually called him out on, oh, why are you always with? But Khosi on the other hand is like, just for him to even say I want to speak to Blue, Khosi is already saying why? What are you doing? Do you understand? So I think he has actually reduced it. But I'm not saying what Khosi is doing with Thabang too is bad, or because they have actually not done anything. It's still talk, will kiss, and maybe little touches here and there. It's nothing compared to what Yemi has done with Blue. But I'm just saying that for the fact that Khosi, my problem is Khosi is complaining. If you are complaining about something, you shouldn't be caught doing that thing. Right? And it's because Yemi, say when the woman is crying, you just don't want to argue. Because if we are flipping the coin, what?
I understand Khosi at this point, because when a woman relates with a man, you can't compare the way a man relates to a woman, because the woman is the one at the receiving end, and she's the one that determines how much she can give out. So probably she has determined how much she can give out to him. But now the man, all he knows is how much he wants from the woman this time around, and probably wants all, you get. And you don't know if the other woman in the picture would want to give all. And with the vibes Blue has been giving to Khosi, she looks like someone that would want to give all to Yemi. So I actually understand that fact with Khosi. Probably she just wants it on the level, she can control it basically because she's the one with the power this time around. But with Yemi and Blue, she doesn't trust that. So I understand her on this part. So it's not like saying that when you don't want something, you shouldn't be caught doing the same thing. That's just where I try to interject. I'm not sure she's doing the same thing.
I think it's still the same thing, because this Thabang in question also has, I call it triangle, with Olivia and Nelisa. Mind you, Nelisa has always been in the picture, even if she has her own triangle also. But it's just so for what Khosi is doing now.
Thabang telling Khosi that it is Nelisa that is after him. That was even one point when he was sleeping and then he woke up and then he saw her standing up from his bed. I was like, what the fuck? When did she even come into this place?
So, but do you think Thabang likes Khosi?
Thabang likes Khosi.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I'm saying. That there's actually an attraction for Blue and Yemi. Because it would be easy. It would be easy for them to just. It's just, when two flakes come together, they can easily come like magnets. But for Thabang and Khosi, there was already a friendship.
Attraction,
Yeah, there was already a clear
something
friendship.
that can even go outside the house.
Exactly.
But not Yemi.
So it's like, why? What are you guys really doing? That's the question. Like, what are you guys?
Probably they're still.
I just hope, like you said, she
determining
can really control the situation with Thabang, because I know that if Yemi sits up now and for real cut off Blue, it's not going to take all this. You are talking to Thabang, and Mound is where would that now leave Thabang?
When we get to that video, first.
Oh, God, you see how people are making it. If it's Yemi that is doing this one now, everybody
for Yemi has made a name for himself. So
Khosi is making her own name.
Thabang is just starting the journey. You get. So let's see the story.
My ladies and gentlemen, you don't correct wrong with wrong.
Boys and girls, when we get to that bridge, I'm across here, okay? Let Thabang, let him bring what is
the bridge people are approaching. It's Third Mainland Bridge. That's suicide.
No worries.
Suicide mission.
Even Third Mainland Bridge has going and coming roads.
When you go, let me see you.
We go, don't worry. I'm across there. It's even likened to only that Genio is out of the house, but Genio, Yvonne, and Juicy J. You get. So this Juicy J is kissing Genio on Saturdays, and he's kissing.
But I think the kiss with Genio was just once. And mind you, Genio actually said it yesterday when she came out that she and Yvonne actually. So if me and you now, there's a guy that is trying to hit on the both of us, and I'm like, oh, we are going to play him. You now go and fall in love with the guy. So I'm the Genio, so I'm like, I thought we said we were going to play him. How come you are catching? So that guy Genio too was pained that we had an agreement too. So don't now be like, it's just like the old Emily in Paris situation with Camille and Emily, that we will stay away from this guy. You now go there and you now what are you looking for? So do you understand? That's why Genio is pained that. But feelings got into the way for Yvonne, and but I think Juicy J actually likes Yvonne.
I think he likes her, but then okay, Nana was painting a situation to Genio before she left that Juicy J has put himself in a trap.
Oh, like he's trapped. Yeah, and no say Nigerian babe.
Out, but then he cannot come
Nigerian
out
babe. What this one that Yemi is doing with? I haven't noticed that it's only South African babes. Yemi is doing all this. Nigerian girl, she will not she will be stern. It's either you pick me. No Nigerian girl will allow you to share or are sharing. You pick me, if not I'm going to give you fire for fire. And I think that's what Yvonne has showed Juicy. Juicy already knows that if he tries anything with any babe, he's going to lose Yvonne completely.
Him telling her that he loves her so much, blah, blah, blah. And then I think maybe she doesn't really believe him, because he's also doing stuff for Ipeleng.
But it's not as deep as what Yemi is.
It's not that compared to Yemi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The things that Juicy J and Yvonne will say they have, are things that can be sorted through a conversation. Like, it's something that if perhaps Yvonne has a problem with it, she will tell Juicy. Juicy will say, okay, I will stop. It's not something that if they should come and tell you, you should be that mad that you want to totally disconnect the. But the whole Khosi Thabang Yemi triangle is sex talks, dirty talk. All these things, fear God, people. It's not necessary. It's just the old hurt me, I hurt you, cheat, I cheat back.
I just wish there was someone like me in the house. God knows I'm going to hide the Bible.
You that you fall for Yemi, like you fall Yakata like this.
440. I'll hide a Bible inside my bag. As all these things I just find up and down, I'll just bring out the Bible. And that bell, I'll carry bell around 5 a.m.
That's why I went white today.
Where's the
cap? And the bell.
I will ring it. Do you know that Jesus is coming soon? Can you tell Shebai?
Cut.
Do you know it's coming soon?
Cut.
So it's time for the trivia treat segment, where we give you guys, the viewers, an amazing opportunity to win fantastic prizes on the show. And I think we had 2 winners for last week, but sadly we can only choose one. And speaking of that, we'll pick the one that has, I think the question was, let's see the question and then we'll announce the winners thereafter. A big congratulations to Esther Eromobo. I'm okay, that I don't know that. Okay, let me call it again. Esther Eromobo. Apologies if I didn't pronounce it well. And I also want to give a big shout out to Francis Ifestos. He also got the question correctly, but I think I prefer the analysis or the way Esther gave her own analysis to the question we asked. So congratulations, and we'll give you directions or descriptions on how to redeem your prize.
Yeah, remember you can actually by yourself reach out to us at TVC Connect on IG, Facebook, Twitter to claim your prize. So just send a DM, I'll get right back to you. So for the question for this week's trivia treat, our question 1 is for you, our viewers, to tell us how many times the word kiss was mentioned in the show.
K-I-S-S.
K-I-Z-Z.
Or should I even draw the lips? Bear by wait. Yeah.
Focus on me. Me. I. How many times was the word kiss mentioned during... How many times was the word kiss mentioned during this show? And for our second question, the conversation between Yemi and Khosi on Sunday night, where did they have that conversation? Which part of the house was that conversation had? So let me just give you the conversation where Miracle came to meet and was saying, "Oh, Khosi, why are you crying?" Where did they have that conversation? So just mention it in the comments below under this particular video, and we're always watching. You already know. We'll get back to you.
So that'll be all for the show this week. And did you have fun? Omopupa.
32 button.
Taking too funny. So I had fun. Did you?
I did. I think you had the most fun.
I did, right? Well, I had so much fun, and sadly we had to end.
Please, though, she's not doing button with me. Oh. She knows that she's removing her button. She knows she will explain that one to you guys later. It's not with me. Oh. Please, oh. Federal government.
Sadly, we have to go. Time to low. We have to go now, and we had so much fun, and we know you guys had so much fun too. And a very big shout out to Love Affordable Thrift for our outfits. As you can see, we're looking glamorous. We're white. I need to stop speaking Yoruba. Like, I need to, please. It's spoiling my intonation. Thank you. So, Love Affordable Thrift, thank you so much for sticking out your head for us all the time. Yeah, that you keep delivering back to back for us. And please do well to check her out. Look her up on social media. Love Affordable Thrift on Instagram. She will blow your mind. I don't need to say too much. Just go there and find out for yourself. And that being said, that is all for today. See you on the next segment or next episode. Catch ya.